Welcome to our BeneYOU Opportunity Call. My name is Stacy Sova, and I'm the Senior Vice President of Global Sales for BeneYOU, and I am thrilled that you took the time to join us today. I'm excited to share some information for you about our company, our industry, and how you can become a part of it. So today I'm going to share some stats with you, some information about the industry, as well as some information about BeneYOU, and I also have a very special guest speaker by having one of our leaders join us to share how this industry has changed her life. So let's get started. First of all, we believe that BeneYOU is an incredibly smart partnership. This gives you, this industry, our industry of direct sales, gives you the ability, gives you the ability to have life on your terms. You get to decide what it is. What's your big dream? What's your why? Is it to travel the country? Is it to see new things? Is it a dream house? Is it to pay off debt? Is it to have more time with your family? Whatever your why is, there's a place for you at BeneYOU. And I'd love to say it can be a part-time, full-time, or big time. You get to decide how BeneYOU fits into your life, and there's a place for everybody. And we're going to talk about all the different ways of earning, from just wanting to become part of us so that you can get the best pricing with our wholesale pricing, to going for those big dreams and big goals that you have, the life-changing dreams. So our industry, according to the DSA, in 2017, so they run, about a year behind in gathering the statistics, the direct sales industry generated $189.6 billion. With a B, that is a lot of money. More than 116 million people around the world are involved in direct selling. It is a real viable business. In fact, it goes way, 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 way back to the Avon lady as when she got started. So it is a very big business that's been around a very long time. And in the US alone, in 2017, almost $35 billion was generated through this industry. So there's a lot of reason why saying yes to direct sales and to BeneYOU is a good choice for you. Now, what we love about our BeneYOU commission plan is that there's 8 ways to generate sales, and we really feel this is one of the major things that sets us apart from other companies. And we'll talk about the products and all of that in just a few minutes, which we also are extremely proud of, and also what sets us apart. But we are able to allow our associates to generate sales in 8 different ways: through direct sales, so person-to-person selling; through party sales, which is the party plan model, where you sit down with a small group of people to a large group of people and offer host benefits. We also support trade shows and events, and in fact, our products are so demonstrable and consumable that they're perfect for those venues. Social media, you can create attraction marketing through social media. You can hold parties and get-togethers through social media. So social media is one of our platforms. Online, and this is taboo for a lot of companies. 99% of the companies out there in our space do not allow that. But we have a model that allows for online selling through things like Amazon, where you can get wholesale bulk pricing, and you are able to then create an online store where you'll sell at retail. So you never undercut the other associates out there, but it is one of the ways that you can do business with BeneYOU. The online and the retail being in retail establishments. So and our M brand, our hydration line is really great for fitness studios and workout places and tanning salons, and a lot of places that already have a brick and mortar presence. This allows them to purchase at wholesale or bulk and be able to generate additional revenue for that brick and mortar that they're already spending money on. You can, of course, build a team. For me, when I was in the field, that was my favorite part. The relationships and helping others realize their dreams and goals was so beneficial and just such a huge part of what I did. And of course, fundraisers. We have a great fundraiser program where you can help causes near and dear to your heart. So those are our 8 ways that you can generate sales. And so what we believe about this is that there's truly something for everybody. We're not locking you into a certain stream of way that you have to be doing business. You're not put into a box. You get to decide which way you want. And one thing I do want to say about this, with the 8 ways to generate sales, we don't expect you to do all 8. By no means do we expect you to do all 8. We want you to pick 1 or 2 or maybe 3 that fit for you, that fit into your life and fit your goals, and pursue those. But these 8 ways, as you share the BeneYOU business with others, appeals to so many people. Everybody out there can find something that works for them. So what is BeneYOU? Well, BeneYOU stands for a better you. And we like to think of ourselves as a house of brands. So BeneYOU is our parent company. And inside BeneYOU, we have 3 brand product lines. Our main products that we focus on are health and nutrition and beauty. And so we have our M product line, which is our hydration sticks line. We have Jamberry, which is our beauty line with primary focus on nails. And then Avicay, which is our gut health line. And it's all about creating a better you through how you feel, how you look, and everything about you. So we are truly a house of brands with 3 powerhouse brands. Some more information about this just to kind of share with you. With these 3 brands coming together, we have proof of concept because all 3 brands on their own were successful. In fact, all 3 brands in their history together did over $1 billion in combined sales. When we add all 3 brands up over the time that they were out on their own and then now have come together, they had generated over $1 billion in sales. Clearly there's market demand, right? You don't do $1 billion in sales if there's not market demand. And we focus, like I mentioned, on personalized nutrition and beauty, and we are going into the personal development where we want you to be the best you that you can be. And so we are working to also bring a whole personal development line to us. We are able to ship to 16 international markets, which we are really proud of, and we have associates in many of those markets. And we're based out of Utah, but we also have a shipping facility in our Australia, New Zealand market as well. We have experienced field leadership, and this is one of the things I'm most proud of is our field leadership. We brought 3 brands together, 3 powerhouses together, and those companies did not become powerhouses without the leaders that led the way. And that experienced field leadership is here at BeneYOU, leading the way, bringing the 3 brands together, and just sharing the vision of this company and getting us just running strong all together. We also have an experienced corporate staff. I don't even want to add up, if we added up all of our years, how old and how many years that might be, but we have an experienced corporate staff in all facets of the business. So from the MLM structure, from the party plan structure, and from all facets of our industry coming together with different viewpoints and working towards that common cause. And so that experience of the corporate staff is also key to the future and our success. And this opportunity through all of the things I just mentioned is truly about you. It's giving you 8 ways of selling that work for you with proven brands, proven products, proven field leadership, and corporate staff. So it's the perfect storm of everything coming together. So let's talk a little bit about our products. I'm not going to read everything on the screen to you because I know that you can do that. But our personalized nutrition line, we are so proud of. It is gluten-free, of course, no animal testing, non-GMO. But the thing is it's easy to consume. It's simple to share with others, and it's retail competitive. And one of the struggles in our industry is that people tend to price themselves out of the market because the products, similar products could be found for less. Well, we are confident that in our pricing structure and what our associates are able to earn, we are not only competitive, we are a great alternative. Our products are amazing. They are the stories and the testimonials from each of the different products is simply amazing to listen to. But we have products that make it super easy for you to talk to others, to find out what their needs are and truly find a personalized nutrition product that will meet them where they're at and help them with any needs that they may currently have. Our Love Your Gut Health line is a new line that we've added just recently. These are 5 products that help you repair, rebuild, and balance your gut. And what I didn't know until we started this partnership and had Avicay come into our house of brands was that your gut is like your second brain. And 90% of the serotonin is produced in your gut. And I had no idea of that. And so it's so important that you want that functioning well, and we won't get into details about that because we have lots of training on gut health, but the importance of a healthy gut and how you feel, how you approach life, how everything comes together is so, so, so key. And so this line is top-notch line for gut health. Also, we have products that are energy and focus. And I tell you what, Soul, you see it says mood enhancing. That's my drink of choice, starting usually in the afternoon. And it just kind of gets you through the rest of the day. But you see, go on here, this is our energy, and it's all natural. And you don't have the jitters, you don't feel the crash, you just feel good, and you just feel like you can keep going. Loaded with electrolytes and helps keep you on task and keep you focused. And these are simple, these sticks are as simple as just dumping them into a glass of water, a bottle of water, shaking it up, and off you go. And they taste great, and they actually work. So weight management, we know that that's something that a lot of people are focused on, and we have great products that help with weight management, from our trim sticks that you add to water to various capsules and pixies that you can take. These help with appetite support and keeping healthy blood sugar levels. These help you metabolize fat and carbs. And so for a lot of people who are looking for a weight loss or weight management regimen, we have products for that that can be added to an auto ship and come to you very easily each and every month. Here's some of the results that we've had from people utilizing our products. And so the testimonials and the results, we have stacks of, and we just wanted to share a few of them with you here. And right now we're actually in the process of a gut health challenge that we're running with our field that has just been hugely successful. And some of the testimonials and results and stories that we're getting in are just unbelievable and just so heartwarming to see that not only can you be an associate with us and improve your health, but you have products that you can actually share with people that make a difference, that makes other people's lives better. So through the products themselves, as well as through the opportunity. We also have a line of nootropics, and these nootropics increase cognitive health. And so these work directly with your brain. They help you stay focused. They help reduce stress and anxiety. They help you to sleep better. So, you know, I said a little while ago that Soul is something I have a couple of those every single day. And of course, the Smart is always a great way to start your day to stay focused and on task. So that's a great one to take before you start your day, go to work, whatever it is that you may do to help you stay on task. We also have our personalized beauty line, and this is our Jamberry brand. These are certified 10 toxin free. So the 10 most popular toxins that you find in nail products, you will not find in the Jamberry brand. They are super easy to use, from our wraps, which are applied with heat, to our lacquer strips that require no heat, and our gels and lacquers that are salon quality. They are just amazing quality, and they fit into everyone's budget. So Jamberry put nail art on the map when they were in the field and in their own company, and they are part of the BeneYOU House of Brands, and they continue to build that brand. They continue to build that market and dominate that market. So we are really excited to have them as part of our BeneYOU family. We have another product that recently has come into our beauty category, and it's our Reveal 8-in-1. This is one product that does all 8 things that you see on the screen. And if you were just based on drugstore prices, your Walgreens, your CVS, to have all of those things in one is $124. Well, you won't pay anywhere near that with our Reveal. And it is everything from cleaning and pore minimizing, a toner, brightener, exfoliator, but also people have used it to brighten tattoos, to help reduce swellings and scarring and all kinds of different things. And you can see from the pictures here, Reveal is really a wonder product. And so we are really excited to have that as part of our product line. Building teams, and we talked about that. earlier, you have the opportunity with BeneYOU to build a team, to share your dream, your goals with others, and how that they can do exactly what it is that you're doing. The friendships that are developed are just unbelievable, and I've had them in my life now for over 20 years in this industry, and I wouldn't change a thing. You know, you come in and you think, oh, I don't know if I can build a team, but I promise you it is the most rewarding part of our business. And so next, I'm going to introduce you to one of those people. This person, she is a director with BeneYOU, and she is a focused, energetic, amazing leader of a team that continues to grow through not only her own personal team building, and she's already brought in 8 new people this month herself, but through her team. And I am just really honored to present to you today Tara Webb, who's going to share a little bit with you about her story and what this industry has done for her. So Tara, are you there?
I am. Hi, Stace.
Hi, dear. Take it away. We'd love to hear from you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so when I was thinking about what to talk about today, there were a few different things that I could talk about, but I figured that I could just start from the beginning. I was introduced to Jamberry at literally just the right time. I had just dealt with a very traumatic experience with my youngest son. My water broke with him when I was 20 weeks pregnant, so halfway through my pregnancy. I was told that I would go into labor within 48 hours to deliver a dead baby. I went home devastated. I started researching, praying, and holding on to the determination that I can somehow control my destiny. 48 hours turned into 7 long weeks before Johnny made his appearance, weighing 1 pound and measuring 13 inches long. He went on to spend 6 months in the NICU and then went directly to a pediatric rehab facility for another 5 months. By the time he came home, he was 11 months old and had tubes, wires, and machines attached to him. We also had 3 other children at the time who were 1, 2, and 9 years old. And somewhere along the way, while living in crisis mode, being with Johnny at the hospital every day and trying to raise 3 other babies at the same time at home, I lost myself. I literally was a shell of who I used to be after everything that was said and done. I lost my belief in most things, in God, in myself. I suddenly had PTSD, anxiety. I pretty much questioned everything in my life. And then I stumbled upon Jamberry. I can stand up here and tell you all the things that Jamberry had done for me emotionally, but honestly, we would be here for days. I'm a shell of my former self, a better shell. I'm a better me, or a Benny me. I have grown so much emotionally, personally, professionally, and I'm not scared anymore. I am so much more confident, and most importantly, I learned to believe in myself again. I can stand here and talk to you about the 5 free trips that I've earned for my family. I can talk about how being in direct sales afforded me to never miss a single day of my kids' lives, and how huge that was for me after I missed a whole year of their lives. I can talk to you about all of the debts we've paid off, the cars we have bought, the places we were able to travel because of my income. We're able to go on 3 family vacations a year because of my paycheck. I can talk about how my husband, who was a police officer, never had to pick up another overtime shift again because of my income. That alone could have saved his life. I can stand here and tell you that I built a $4 million business with absolutely no prior experience. I am probably exactly like you, just somebody who was checking out the company because I liked the products. I can tell you that I made over $25,000 in the last 4 months, which was about half of what I was making in a year as a teacher with a master's degree. All of these things are super compelling when you think about the business, right? But what I would rather talk to you about is where we are today and where we're going, not the past. We have such an incredible opportunity in front of us. We have the flagship products, like Stacy said, from 3 amazing companies all coming together. Between Jamberry, M, and Avicay, we've done over $1 billion in our lifetime. Except we're still in a startup mode right now. What company can say that they've done over $1 billion while in startup? That is huge. And the very concept of what BeneYOU is doing is just so innovative to me. Think about it. What other direct sales company can you get 3 companies for the price of 1? So when you're sharing the love of the products that we have and the opportunity before you, Let's also note that joining a company of this magnitude with this experience for as low as $29.95 with no fine print, no requirements, the ability to grow a team with that kind of startup cost is incredible. Now think of the products that we offer. There literally is something for every single person you come in contact with. There's not a single person who wouldn't benefit from one of our products. Now think of how that can change your business. It increases the demographic you can pull from. So instead of fishing in a vast ocean with just one worm on a hook, looking for one specific type of fish, you can now troll the ocean with big nets and draw from a much wider customer base. Think of how that can affect new customer acquisition. What other company can say that there literally is something for everyone, men, women, children, with varying price points, varying interests, and varying benefits? Now think about the fact that all of this is just starting, that this is our baseline. Our baseline is $1 billion. Think about the expansions in the different product portfolios we have. Think about how we have started to launch our new product line on the Jamberry side with lacquer strips. Think about other ideas and different products that we can be introducing in the future, like a one-step gel. Think about the M Global product line expanding, new sticks coming out, reintroducing Rocket in stick form. Or think about the amazing products from Avicet, all of the gut health that we have now introduced. So when you think about where we are now, the humble beginnings of a young company, BeneYOU, also think of where we're going. And so when I sit here and look back on what I was able to accomplish and earn with just one product line for 3.5 years, because I was with the Jamberry side of the company, I am absolutely floored about what I'm daring to dream of with the 3. I literally stop dead in my tracks when I think of where I'll be 5, 10, 20 years from now with this opportunity. And so it takes me right back to that bed that I was trapped in for those 7 long weeks, where I dared to dream of the impossible. I dared to believe that I could control my own destiny, where with sheer determination, some grace from God, I changed my future. I dreamed of where Johnny is now, happy, healthy, medicine-free, and heading to kindergarten next year. So here I am today with a full heart, a clear mind, sharp vision on what my future will look like. I have the ability to change my life again. I have a much better opportunity to grow a successful business than I ever did before. And so as you sit here today, know that you are in control of your own future. You have the ability to change it, but it all starts with your ability to dream and dream big with BeneYOU. Thanks, Stace.
Thank you, Tara. Oh my gosh, I love your story, and I just love seeing pictures of Johnny now and how well he's doing. And you have come so far as a person, and you're a wonderful mom, wife, and leader. And so thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to share your story, but to also, even more importantly, share your vision and your belief in BeneYOU and the future and where it's going. I can't wait to see where you are in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, because I know that there's no stopping you. So thank you so much for sharing.
Thanks, Stace.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about commission. Tara talked about what she was able to do with the business and what she's done just in the last 4 months as we've gotten rolling as a house of brands with our 3 amazing brands under us. What I want you to know is that every single person who does one business activity each month earns commission. Now, again, a lot of companies can't say that because there's minimums and quotas. But if you sell something through your store, through your personal business, through the URL, one-on-one, however you do that, you will make money because you will always earn the retail to wholesale difference, plus you earn a percentage on the store points that you earn from that product that was sold. It really is a true retail business model. There's no gimmicks. When you sell something and it's sold because of the result of your efforts, be it person to person or through a link, you get paid. And so what you want to understand is like, well, how does this benefit people out there? Why do we have something that others are going to benefit from? Well, 43 million people live below the poverty line. And the top 1% paid a greater share of individual income taxes than the bottom 90% combined. So taxes, 18 to 35% of Americans are classified as depressed. Now, these are just American statistics, but they ring true and sometimes are even more alarming in other countries. In fact, there's been a lot of studies just recently done in New Zealand about the rates of depression and what is happening there. 90% of Americans cannot afford a $400 emergency without the use of a credit card. So everybody has a need. We have products that can benefit people from their health side, feeling good about themselves as well, but also from the financial side through our commission plan. Our commission plan pays weekly, and there's 2 ways to earn from your personal store. You heard me mention the retail profit. So when a customer buys from your store, you earn the difference between the retail and the wholesale price. So they'll pay retail, and all of our associates have a wholesale price. So there's a difference there that is earned by the associate always. That product is also worth a certain amount of points. And those points, think of it as volume, that is also paid out an additional 10 to 30% on a monthly basis. So as you accumulate sales, you're accumulating points, your percentage that you earn on those continues to go up. So you're paid 2 ways, the retail to wholesale difference, and then also the percentage, 10 to 30% on the total sales that are brought in through you each month. Of course, there's a third way you earn. You earn when you grow a team as well, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. So for every 500 sales points over 1,500 that you sell, you get an additional $50. So this is our commission plan when I said you can earn 10 to 30%. So sales points is on your left, anywhere from 0 to 149. So let's just use a box of sticks as an example. A box of sticks, any of them, let's pick Soul, is worth 30 points. So you earn 30 points for every box that you sell. When you sell just 5 boxes or personally consume that, which I know my family does, in a month, you're already up at that 150 point level. You're gonna earn 15%. And that could just be on your family or your personal consumption. But you're of course gonna share with others because you're gonna love what's happening to you. So you'll be sharing with others, and as they purchase from you, that's where you see those sales points grow every month, and you can earn up to 30% on those sales and on top of the retail to wholesale difference. We pay out monthly on that team, which is what I talked about just a minute ago. We pay through 11 levels, 43%. Now, I don't want you to get hung up on the 11 levels because you could go 100 levels deep, and we have a great part of our comp plan called dynamic compression where people roll up to you. So if there's any zeros or somebody who's not working that month, that pay keeps rolling up till it finds somebody, those points roll up till it finds someone to pay. So when you help someone open their own store, so you just heard from Tara. So let's say I'm an associate and I help Tara get started in the business. Everything that Tara sells that comes in through her store, I'm going to earn 10% on it. And then when she invites her friends or meets people that want to join her and they join her team, I'll earn 9% on her people that open their store while she's earning 10%. So it just continues to pay out. And this is what that chart looks like. So this is when I talked about if Tara joined my team, she would be my level 1. I earn 10% on her sales. When she adds people to her team, I earn 9% on their sales, and so on, all the way down. So we have our commission plans on our back office that you can take a look at. And the person who invited you to this call can also explain it more. So we have our dynamic compression that you see that kicks in right away, a 70% rule, which is just a really common rule in the business with how big the different legs are in your team, and a leadership bonus pool that you can also participate in once you get up to our senior manager level. Our leadership pay pays monthly, and you heard me mention the leadership bonus pool. The bonus pool is 5% of all the worldwide sales volume of BeneYOU. So everything that's sold in a month worldwide, remember I mentioned the 16 countries, we take that and we put that into a pool. And those with 25,000 in team sales and 500 personal store points, they're eligible to participate in that bonus pool. And we also pay that out monthly as well. And I've seen some of those bonuses from the bonus pool, and it is definitely something that you want to aspire to. So what do you have to do to get started? It's simple. And Tara mentioned for $29.95 and no strings attached, you can get started. And what that gives you is it gives you a pre-probiotic sample pack. So you can have a sample from our gut health line. You can have a trial pack, a sample pack from our M sticks, which are the hydration sticks that we've talked about. And you also get 2 accent lacquer strips. And as Tara mentioned, this is our newest product that we're launching under our beauty line, which are the no heat lacquer strips. Easy to go, do it on the fly. You also get 3 months of free online tools, which gives you access to your back office, an online app, and of course you get wholesale pricing so that you can start consuming everything that you want for yourself and your family and start to share with others. It's truly that easy to get started. So I invite you again to go back to the person who invited you to this call, ask any questions that you have. You may reach out to us, to our customer service. We'd be happy to answer questions that you may have too. But like Tara said, we are just in the beginning stages. 3 well-known, amazing brands with products that are proven, field leadership that you've heard from, that you know are just the best that we have out there, and a home office team that is here to run right alongside of you. So thank you again for your time today. Thank you, Tara, for your time. And we look forward to welcoming you into our BeneYOU family. Bye, everybody.